It's good to see you guys today. In today's video, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna bring you with me to the flea market because I'm hunting some Pokemon cards. The specific Pokemon cards, I'm looking for like 1993 to 1999 type of Pokemons. If possible, if there are any first editions, I'm really interested in those. So we're gonna go to the best place you can find any vintage Pokemons is the flea market, and I'm gonna show you what I do once I'm at the flea market, where I go to find. I don't know if I'm gonna have any luck this time, but I just want to bring you through. And if people like it and you guys like it, I can continue to do this kind of videos where I take you with me to do all these behind the scenes kind of things of the products I sell, and we go from there. So I hope you guys enjoy. Welcome to SimpleChew. I'm your host Hank, and now I'm gonna bring you guys with me. I'm just gonna jump into it, and as you can see, a flea market just looks like a bunch of tables around, and I'm walking with my brother this time. In this specific episode, I'm just walking with him looking for Pokemons around. I'm sorry for the quality of the video. I didn't realize the sun was hitting directly to the lens, so it looks a little dark, but you can get the picture of what I'm doing. One tip I can give you guys is that looking at through the tables and looking in this area outside, usually in the free markets, you're gonna be able to find some good deals, not only in Pokemons but anything else, because some of these sellers have so many things that sometimes they can get overwhelmed, and it's a pain in the butt to be putting all these things in and out of vans or whatever they drive in, trucks. And a lot of this stuff could be heavy. So if you try to find some deals, it's always good to look through the tables. If they have Pokemon, sometimes it's like in a binder, so they don't really care, or they don't even know what they have inside. And you can buy the whole binder, you can buy individuals depending, but you have to learn to be a little incognito. You don't want to be too excited when you see Pokemon cards, because if they see your excitement, they know that they have some money there that they can squeeze some money out of you. So you want to be, nonchalant when you find Pokemons, and just play the game where how much for the whole thing. You just play around with what they have, and then you offer you put your offer, and then you see where it goes. But in the tables is the best. Outside the tables is the best place that you can find deals for anything that you're looking for, but especially for Pokemons and any trading cards, is definitely outside is the best. In this situation, I didn't have a lot of luck at finding anything outside. In the tables, no Pokemons, and I didn't find anything that I really wanted. So I decided to go in, and go inside is a little better for the seller, because they have like a storefront, so they can put their brand, they can put whatever they're selling. It's more visible. People are more comfortable, so buyers are more comfortable because they're inside, away from the elements. Especially here in the Massachusetts, it could get really cold, so it just beneficial for the buyer and the seller to be inside, but it costs more. And the negative thing about the sellers and they are inside is that they know what they have, because they usually have a small front. They are more organized, and they have a little storage area where they can keep their stuff. Usually they can keep it in the storefront, where they don't have to keep putting it back and forth, bringing it out of a car or whatever. So for them, it's much convenient, and they know, a lot of them know their product. They know they specialize in one thing. So some people are into glasses, sunglasses. So you can see people that have storefronts about sunglasses, or they have jewelry, or they have anything, beauty supplies or whatever, but they know their product, so they're gonna price it the right price. So if you find Pokemons in this area, usually the seller knows what they have. They have done all their research, contrary from the people outside in the tables, so they're gonna price it really well. So if you find anything, you have to really know your stuff too. As a buyer, you need to know your thing, because you're not gonna get like a scam or anything like that, but you're gonna pay a premium for anything that you're looking for. But they still got good deals, so I'm not complaining. So in this case, as I'm looking around inside, I found this guy that is selling Pokemons, and he has the glass. So you can see the glass storage area where they keep their Pokemon. I don't even know what you call that stuff. It's like a jewelry box place thing, and you can see that he has all these Pokemon cards there, and they're organized, so he knows what he has. And one of my tricks that once I'm there, I keep asking for prices of random Pokemon that I don't really care, because that way when I actually gonna buy some, or I want to buy the one I want, I know his price range. I know that he thinks that maybe I'm interested in the other ones, and this one's just like a throwaway. It's just a game that I'm playing with the seller, just asking for prices to see where if he can wiggle some prices down and, you know, negotiate with him. So I ask for things that I don't really want, and then if I see something I really want, you know, you can combine those with that, and you'd be like, I'll buy you this for the price you're asking if you give me a discount on the card you really want. This specific time I did buy 2 Pokemons, about these 2 original picture. I hope I got them for $15 both, which is a steal, and he's trying to sell. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you like this type of videos, and if you're into Pokemon, I highly recommend you go looking for them at the flea market. As we all know that Target and Walmart, they've been selling out because of bots and people are camping and all that. So if you're trying to look for Pokemon cards, you're not going to be finding any packets. You might get lucky and find like an old packet that costs like 22 grand, but you need to go and look and, you know, get lucky. But if you're looking for individual Pokemons, if you like vintage and old Pokemons, you're definitely going to find them at the flea market. It's just luck and, you know, being consistent. So this is my, like, that's my hobby. Like every weekend I just go to the flea market. Just a little background about myself. I've been in accounting for the past 11 years. Also run a resale business on the side for the past 6 years. If you're interested in any of these stuff, I recommend you to subscribe or recommend it to one of your friends, as I keep talking about investments and reselling items, like hype items, and also about accounting practices. If you have a small businesses or you're trying to do taxes, I talk a lot about personal taxes. So if you're into all that stuff, I recommend you to subscribe. And always remember, guys, to keep it simple.